People, this is another one about motherhood. My baby and I slept like two nestled cocoons with our hounds surrounding us. That's all I can seem to say. I slept so soundly hearing him snore and breathe, it brings me to my knees. When he's not here, I moan and I wail. I shake those chains across the trees. I scream out his name. It is a nightly ritual, so he knows his mama is calling for him to come home. It almost cripples me to think he will be leaving on Sunday. The breath in my chest chokes me. I say to that bad feeling, please go away. I am happy today. I am not drowning in misery. I have my baby. Oh, a mother's love is definitely an unconditional thing. We love in such strength, in such absolute compassion and overwhelming pain. We carry our love upon our backs, and at times we get so loaded down with all the responsibilities that motherhood puts on us. We want what's best for them. We want them to obtain something that we never got to obtain. Only the real lesson is allowing them to find that niche alone. That is a hard lesson to render. We want them to remember character and good behavior. We want them to walk with grace and fight a warrior's way to defend the values that we have tried to instill inside of those little heartbeats. Sometimes we have to walk away because somehow it is the only way. That was another devastation to a mother's soul. It's a flashback in time for me when my father threw his hands in the air and he walked away. He couldn't do it anymore. I do thank him daily for this because it may have took years for me to see, but walking away was the best thing at the time and probably his biggest grief. But he understood. He was only debilitating me. He had to let me learn the hard way, and I did. And I'm thankful for all the unconditional love my parents taught me. It made me who I am today. See, I try to teach my sons the same morals, codes, and values that they taught me. Believe me when I say it has carried me a long way. No one is a perfect parent. We all struggle on how to raise our children. It is an everyday what the fuck moment that continues on and on. But as long as you try to continue to make them remember what you taught them was right, and letting them know that every day they were worth your fight, your sleepless nights, they are your inspiration to be. You can rest your head because even though you feel as if you failed, somewhere in the back of that child's mind, your voice remains. Your strength they will see, maybe not now, but in time. Once a child loses their selfish stage with all the me's, they will see what you taught them about love, life, and the convictions of their character. And believe me, it is worth all the grief that we carry. But enough of that. For me, I have to welcome my day. Time for that baby boy and me to have fun and soak in the day. And remember, I hope everyone has a beautiful day. And what do I always tell you? Always remember to breathe.